Hey friends, Cassie Rainey, Diamond Ambassador here, and I cannot even tell you how fantastic this series, Fear is a Liar, has been. The breakthroughs have been so amazing. Thank you for doing this alongside me. Today we are finishing up with fear of leaving our comfort zone, right? I know. So when I began my Plexus journey, I really don't think in my entire adulthood had I ever really had to leave my comfort zone. I had a nice little bubble and I just enjoyed life. I felt like things were great. And the thing is that I was never challenged to grow. I was never challenged to truly do something that was scary, right? I mean, there were things in my life that I tried that were new, but nothing that really truly made me, like there was nothing that was driving me to step outside of my comfort zone. Yes, we moved to new towns, we did new things, took new jobs, but there is something so different when you step into this space and you are having to personally grow. You are having to personally put yourself out there, and you are personally having to face your fears. So stepping outside of your comfort zone, every one of us, it's going to look a little bit different. But I'll just tell you, for me, the first time I had to speak to my team on a Zoom call, I thought I was going to literally throw up. I was somebody that was used to being kind of the wallflower, the person in the back. I loved to have one-on-one conversations, but to speak and to teach and to lead, that was not something that I felt comfortable with. In fact, I was terrified of it. Never in a million years would I have thought that I would ever speak on a stage. I literally thought I would die of anxiety before that. But I tell you, I have, in 5.5 years, taken every opportunity that has come my way. I made a decision that if something was presented to me and it was going to grow me as a person, grow me as a leader, or grow my business, that I was going to say yes, even if it terrified me. And I have had many opportunities that have terrified me. Now, one of those is even making our first post, right? Posting about Plexus, posting about this opportunity, talking to people about it. That's terrifying for most of us when we first begin. Think about messaging your dream teamer. I remember, I can even, like, my heart starts racing when I remember what it felt like for me to voice message one of my dearest friends and share with her about the opportunity. See, there are things in this journey that is meant to grow us, because it is growing us into the leader that we are meant to be. See, it's all there inside of us already. It's just that a lot of times we've got like our fears, we are building these brick walls around that. We don't want to leave our comfort zone. We want to be a diamond, right? But without doing the hard work. Well, we can't move forward in this business and lead like we are meant to lead by living in the safe bubble. You are meant to pave the path. You are meant to be the trailblazer. That is what an entrepreneur is. And that is what happens when you are standing in the gap for others. Okay? You are placing yourself in the gap. You are there saying, I've been there. And I'm going to grab your hand and we are going to link arms and we're going to do this together. See, people need you. So when you step outside of your comfort zone, you are able to fully live. Taking on risk, like we talked about, this risk of failure, no longer does that hold you back, because we're gonna fail. Every single one of us is going to fail. So step outside of your comfort zone. Know that you were called to lead. You were called to shine the light and to say to others, come with me. Like, let's do this together. The comfort zone, it's really a jail that we put ourselves in. This bubble where everything seems safe, but it's not. Our dreams, our goals, our ambitions, and true impact happens outside of that. So I hope that this series has really helped you see that these fears that we cage ourselves within, these fears are all meant to really hold us back. And together we can look at these fears and we can choose courage and bravery. Because courage and bravery doesn't mean that these fears don't exist. I am still terrified to speak in front of people. But instead, I look at that fear and I choose to do it anyways. Because fear has no hold on me anymore. And that is what I want for you, and that is what I want for your teams. That fear has no hold on you anymore. It's not going to hold you back. So when you are presented with something that makes your heart race or makes you absolutely terrified, I want you to do it. I want you to have your partner, if you've got a prayer partner, accountability partner, someone, a sideline that is doing this with you, maybe even your sponsor. Have them hold you accountable. Say, I know that I need to do this and it scares me, but I'm going to do it. Have somebody beside you, because it's not so scary if you do it with somebody, right? Have somebody beside you do this with you. Because fear has no place here. We see it, we recognize it, we feel it, but we are not going to be controlled by that fear any longer. Okay? So stepping outside of our comfort zone, it's not gonna keep us down anymore. Okay? So I hope that this series really helps you see fear is gonna be there. Fear is ever present, but fear has zero control over you. It is a liar, and it is not going to hold you back. It is not going to paralyze you anymore. And I hope that you see that even at the top, fear is there. There's never a place where you are fearless, okay? But you have control over your fear. And so fear is a liar. It is a straight up liar, and you are in control of your journey. You are in control of your mindset. So when fear comes, you look at it and you simply do it anyways. Because there is so much more for you. There is so much more on the other side. So fear of stepping out of your comfort zone, jump out of your comfort zone, friends. This comfort zone is just a bubble and nothing amazing happens inside there. Okay, other than warm fuzzies. But we are here to be world changers and impact others. You are a trailblazer and you are called to do that. And so jump out of your comfort zone and go change the world, friends, okay? So I am right here rooting for you and cheering you on, and I believe that you're doing exactly what you're called to do. You are here for a purpose, friends. So ignore that crazy fear and just do it afraid, do it scared, and do it over and over and over. And you're going to own that fear before too long. So we'll see you guys. Bye.